Ciao, I'm Enzo.
I'm Celia.
This is our channel where we show you how life is in Lucca.
And in the Tuscan hills.
I love cooking traditional food.
And we love exploring our beautiful part of the world.
So please subscribe and welcome
to Piazza Talk Lucca. Well, it's all happening in Lucca. There's the Lucca Film Festival, which is actually becoming quite big, but we're not in Lucca. We're up the hill, and tonight is the very sad night of the last meal of Cavallino Bianco. So we're going to the Last Supper.
Oh, I'm so sad.
So am I. It's the end of an era, really. But let's hope as one door closes, another will open. As in fact it did before. The restaurant closed before and Cavallino Bianco came. So I have faith.
Let's hope.
Vogliamo riportare?
I love the sound of the bell.
This is a very sad moment because the bell is tolling, but maybe tolling because our wonderful restaurant is closing because they're going to retire.
Anyway, they close on the 30th of September, I think. Last day.
Sì, lo so.
Non te lo posso prestare perché se ti fermano, se anche della ditta.
Book a table tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Oggi è Graziano.
There's a cat behind us. Cat, why are you sitting in the middle of the road?
Ma più facile mai. Quanto mi prenderanno da Cavolazzo e tornare?
Oh, glielo chiedo.
Vieni.
Aspetta.
I think I have to film the cat, it's too good.
100
C'è qualcuno da solo, non è per dare una mano.
Oh, Misho.
Vieni Mia, vieni. Mia. Camilla, che no.
Well, I'm very sad, what can I say?
How's your coffee?
My coffee is delicious. And I shall miss sitting here.
Oh, got terrible noise, it's a generator there.
Yeah, somebody's doing work then.
You can introduce it like the great master of...
Io sta riprendendo?
Sì, e lui è il gran maestro degli olivi, the great master of olive trees and figurini.
Grande, non male che sono grandi, ma di maggio.
He says that he's very happy that he's big, but he said it's his stomach. No, non è così grande. No, ma piace mangiare. Stay with us until the end of the video to see what happened at the Last Supper at the village restaurant and how a community comes together. So we're now sort of in the center of our village, and it's actually in a cross. So, and you can see behind us the church and the mountains, right down to Massa practically. It's not quite as far as from our house.
You can't see very much because you got the house there, but I can see the Pagna della Croce, Pagna Secca, the two humps there. It's beautiful.
It is. It's nice to hear people chattering. It's lunchtime, so everybody's having lunch. I wish we were having lunch.
Yeah, well, you can go home and get a lunch. Lunch will be immediately there.
It's warm now, very warm. And there are lots of fountains in the village. This one was obviously made in 1923. And I love these sort of doors, so you can
check the
repair
water,
pipes,
yeah.
and check the quality of the water. Well, I guess you can check the quality here, but... Also, please remember to subscribe to our channel. So many of our viewers don't subscribe, but it makes such a difference to us. So please do press that button, thumbs up and comment. Thank you so much. We appreciate so much those who do.
And that image is about the souls in the purgatory, I think. And it's written underneath that if you pray Hail Mary 3 times in front of the image, you get 30 days of indulgence. We always saw this image but didn't pay very much attention. And it is an old image, but what is very interesting that it is a long arm, and this St. Thomas, Thomas the Apostle, that puts his finger in Jesus' ribs there, the wound, because he did not believe that he was Jesus there. And that building was the old hospital in Benabbio, where they would give a hospital to pilgrims.
So it's not really a hospital, it's more a hostel.
A hostel.
And there were lots of hostels
Yes.
in Benabbio.
They call it ospitale, they call it.
Yes, so people get confused. A hostel for pilgrims, or it was a hostel for pilgrims, and there's a bell in the house, and they used to ring the bell to tell pilgrims that the house was
Safe and a place to stay.
And you could get bread and food and
Probably a glass of wine.
a bed for the night on your pilgrimage. So one of the stories is because of this long arm, and because Giotto always had these bodies that were slightly out of proportion.
Yeah, especially in these early paintings.
Yes.
Yeah.
That Giotto put his hand here,
Yeah.
but who knows?
Legend. But we like to think that he's got an involvement here.
But I think it shows that how these small villages up in the hills have these incredible treasures that you can walk past. I mean, we've walked past this for years, and
Never knew about it.
Roberta's only told us now. We've known him for 20-something years.
Now, walking back home, see Daisy on the phone with her best friend in England, and it's going to be a long conversation, I think. What have you found?
Snake.
Dead or alive?
No, it's very alive, but very slow. Tell it to go away, I don't want to turn.
Oh, okay. She's seen a snake.
Oh, it is. It's as innocent as everything. I still don't want to squidge it under my feet.
It's a snake and it's very slow. Come on, go to your
actually the first one I've seen
hole in the ground.
this winter. I mean, this year.
You there? You're right? Okay, we can walk now.
Yeah. It's always the same person, even if it's sort of reality TV. But it's beginning to change that in the cinema they do have subtitles.
Yeah.
And yet on.
Col mio libro che io e te, è vero.
Viene da solo, quel senso,
È vero.
perché noi non
Succede
abbiamo
anche a me
intento.
quando leggo i libri degli altri, è vero.
As you remember that, it comes of itself.
Yes.
Non li apri gli occhi.
Puoi essere fratelli e sorelle, no?
Come? Quasi.
Si passa la serata insieme, anche quest'inverno ho detto che tanto This is the first course.
I don't think people can hear because of the noise, but we maybe have to do a voiceover because we haven't got the microphones. But these are tortelli al ragù, and you might think they're ravioli, but here they're called tortelli al ragù, and it's one of the signature dishes here, so we have to have it tonight for the Last Supper.
Grazie.
How are they?
Il ripieno dei tortelli praticamente è manzo e maiale. Si prende una spalla di maiale, si disossa, si pulisce, si fa il
Second course, what are you having?
Roast venison
Roast venison.
with roast potatoes. I could have had vegetables, but I chose roast potatoes.
Okay, I'm having roast potatoes as a side dish, but I'm having called petti di baccalà. It is salted cod balls. Buon appetito.
Sono bruttissimi.
Tutte e due. Ciao Alessandro.
Statemi bene, ciao ragazzi.
Grazie.
Faccio
Alessandro, bellissimo.
anche un po' emozione.
No, dai. Qua.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, leave a like and activate the notification bell. You just need a Google account and it's free. It helps our community enormously. Thank you very much.